Hello pole friends! You asked, and of course I'm gonna show to you today my full leg stretching routine. But before we move on, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give a thumbs up to this video. Let's start with some circular movements of the hips to release tension from lower back. Because the muscles of the lower back are connected to the hamstrings, these muscles in the back of your thigh. Relaxing the lower back should help the leg flexibility, and vice versa. You will notice that this is my advanced leg stretching routine. I'm also planning to make one for beginners, and as soon as it's done, I'll post the link here in the description. Meanwhile, you can check my other video, 5 tips to improve your flexibility. Link also in the description. Now hip flexors. Use something soft, like a cushion, under your knees so that you don't get hurt. Push your hips down. You should feel stretch in the region of your groin, the front of your thigh, and maybe your lower abs, depending on where your muscles are stiff. Keep each position for at least 30 seconds. From this position, turn your hips to the inside and bring the side of your waist in the direction of the floor. You should feel obliques being stretched, the muscle of the side of your waist. Bring your hips back and extend front leg with foot flexed. We can stay just for 10 seconds in this position. It's just a little warm-up for hamstrings. Changing sides, we're gonna repeat the same movements for the other side. While you're watching this video, leave a comment below telling me which of the muscles feels more difficult for you to stretch. Now lay down on the floor with your entire back in contact with the floor. Adjust anything that could get in the way, like a hairband or clothes. Hold your feet by the sole and bring them down to the floor. Don't let your hips or your lower back come off the floor. You should feel adductors and glutes being stretched. Close your legs together and hold the knees close to your chest. Swing from one side to the other to relax lower back. Now extend one of your legs and bring one knee close to you. Bring it as close to your body as possible. Now hold your foot by the sole and bring it to the side of your body, as close as possible to your body, and knee to the floor. Try to keep hips squared and not lifted from the floor. From there, extend your leg along the side of your body just for a few seconds. Repeat the sequence to the other side. Don't forget to leave a comment below, letting me know which of your muscles feels more difficult to stretch. Now bring your knees to the side of your head and curve your back to relax lower back. Now extend your legs and bring them as close to your body as possible. This should stretch hamstrings and lower back. It's okay if you lift the hips a little bit from the floor. Now hold one of your legs. Hold your foot with your forearm so that it stays flexed all the time. Keep the front leg as close to your body as possible, and slowly lower the other leg all the way until your limit. You need strength and balance to hold this position. You should feel not only hamstring being stretched, but mainly the muscles of your calf. Now point your foot and bring the leg even closer to your body. Now the focus is on the hamstrings. Let the gravity work and bring your leg down. Keep your hips squared all the time. Keep your lower knee extended. That will help the gravity to act. Slowly release your leg. Now the other side. Keep in mind that each of these positions should be held for at least 30 seconds. If it stays for less than this, the effect may be just of a warm-up and not a long-term flexibility gain. Now back to flexors. From the same position of the beginning, we should now bend our leg and bring it until its limit. I like to alternate and go back to some group muscles so that I don't stress the muscle too much. You should feel the front of your thigh being stretched, but pay attention to your flexors that will naturally contract. Try to relax them back to the original position. You shouldn't feel pain on your knee. Now raise one of your arms and bring it to the back and to the side. You should feel your abs and flexors. Repeat the same sequence to the other side. Now middle splits, my favorite. Use something that could lift your feet from the ground, like yoga blocks or chairs. Lift your body parallel to the floor and slowly release the weight until your limit. Ideally, the entire body should be in contact with the floor. If it feels too comfortable, add more yoga blocks or use a higher chair. Slowly bring your body back. Let's do the same for the front splits. Use something to lift your front foot from the ground. And don't forget to protect your knee with something soft. Go back slowly, and now you can relax your muscles. So that was my basic leg stretching routine. I hope you liked, and I hope you're feeling fine after all these exercises. And I see you next week. Bye!